Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the English Bites podcast, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emma.
And I'm Harry. We're so happy you're here with us today. This is the place for friendly, easy English conversations.
Yes, we want to help you feel confident and comfortable speaking English. And today's topic is something we all experience, whether we are learning a language or not.
Exactly. To be honest, I almost procrastinated on recording this episode. I told myself, maybe I'll do it tomorrow.
Harry, I felt the same way. And that is exactly what we're talking about today. That feeling when you know you need to do something, but you just don't do it.
Right. Our topic is procrastination. Now that might sound like a big, difficult word, but don't worry, we will explain it in very simple English.
If you have an English test soon, but you choose to clean your room, or if you have homework, but you are watching YouTube instead, this episode is for you. Many people do this, especially language learners, so you're not alone. Let's talk about how to feel better and get things done.
So, procrastination. Let's explain it. Procrastination simply means delaying something important.
And another way to say this is putting off. Putting off means moving something to later, even though you should do it now. Procrastination is the habit of putting off important tasks until the last minute.
Exactly. Your mind says, I must study, but your body says, let me check my phone one more time.
I feel this before writing my weekly lesson plan.
Me too. And for English learners, it feels even harder because the task is in a new language.
Today, we will talk about two simple situations, English study tasks and home tasks, and we'll teach you small, easy English phrases to talk about them.
All right, let's imagine the first situation, English study. Emma, imagine you need to review 100 vocabulary words for a test. How do you feel?
I feel overwhelmed. That word means I feel I have too much work. When I see the big list, I feel scared to start.
That's common. So what happens, you say, I'll do it later.
Yes, it feels good for the moment, but that's procrastination.
Instead of saying, I'll do it later, we need to knuckle down, which means to start working seriously.
Let's practice a short conversation. Harry, you are a busy student. I'm your study partner.
Okay, I have to read this long article for class, but I keep putting it off.
I know that feeling. Why don't you just knuckle down for 10 minutes?
Good idea. I need to get around to it soon.
See? Very simple and natural. Get around to means finally doing something you plan to do.
Now let's look at the second situation, home tasks. Maybe you need to wash dishes or clean your room. You want to do it, but you feel tired.
This is a great moment to practice English self-talk. You can use simple English phrases in your mind.
For example, ask yourself, can I put this off until tomorrow?
And usually the honest answer is no. So you can tell yourself to take a break first, then come back to it.
Let's try another small conversation. Emma, you're my roommate. I'm avoiding the messy kitchen.
Harry, are you going to get around to doing the dishes tonight?
I was hoping to put that off until Saturday.
The deadline is tomorrow, my friend. Maybe you just need to knuckle down for 20 minutes.
You're right. I'll take a short break and then start.
And that's it. You already acknowledged the problem. That is the first step.
Now, let's talk about why we procrastinate. It's usually not laziness.
It's often the perfectionism trap. We think, if I start, I might not do it perfectly, so maybe I shouldn't start at all.
And for language learners, this fear is even stronger. You don't want to make mistakes.
So what can you do? Set a tiny goal. Instead of saying, I must study for 2 hours, say, I will study for 5 minutes.
Yes, the 5-minute rule. Just start. Another tip is to break the task down.
Big tasks feel scary, but when you break them into small bites, they feel lighter.
Another tip is to focus on progress, not perfection. Mistakes are okay.
Yes, I still make mistakes sometimes when I use new phrases.
No way, Emma.
Yes way! So be kind to yourself.
Now let's practice key phrases. Repeat after us.
Put off.
Knuckle down.
Get around to.
Take a break.
Focus on progress.
Great job. Write these in your notebook and practice them daily.
Yes, practice makes progress. Every time you knuckle down, you win.
And that brings us to the end of today's episode. We hope you feel better about procrastination. It's normal and you can manage it with simple English phrases.
Thank you so much for listening to the English Bites podcast. If you liked this episode, please tell a friend.
Subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode.
And if you're on YouTube, please give us a thumbs up and write a comment. Tell us what task you keep putting off or something you finally got around to doing.
We read every comment and love hearing from you.
Remember, every big journey starts with a small step.
Keep practicing English every day, even for 5 minutes. You can do it.
We'll be back next week with another everyday English conversation.
Until then,
Keep learning and keep smiling. Goodbye.